Okay, so it's about time I call out the need for just dealing with the inconsistency some of you guys you seem to be struggling with. So I'm going to give you a couple of strategies. Number one would be delayed gratification, and I don't mean it like in terms of investments as you do financially. This is just perking yourself. You want to reward yourself for doing all the performing all the physical activities that you want to keep pushing yourself to the limits to have a high sense of productivity, not just in a physical way, but throughout your day, maintaining your energy levels, which is really powerful if you know how to not go overboard on sometimes poking yourself too much. You need to have uh, some kind of a glass ceiling, if you will. Number two, this is more about finding out exactly the activities that bring out the best of you, that just perk you up in such a way that you are able to keep going. Now, um it could be something like, let's say, you're an introverted person, and there are times where you just go out and share some kind of progress to people close to you, or it can be something that you want to find out more about, and it can be news feed, it can be some kind of a podcast or whatever it is. This is more about what works for you. This is really personal, and it can also be some kind of physical activity. For example, for me, there is um, it can be sprint, it can be jump squats, it can be there's an exercise in yoga called Bastrika. There's a different one called Satkriya, which I've all shared. It's ultimately knowing more about your own self and the way your body responds to specific activities. It can be curls or barbell squats, whatever. And finally, I'd rather set a really bold disclaimer to this one because while it can be very powerful, it has its hazards. It is cold plunge, and I can't emphasize enough the need for approval from your doctor because there's been people who've had a heart attack and even died at the spot. But if you know how to use the cold plunge very well, it can just blow your